The hunt was on. Saddam Hussein, once the iron-fisted ruler of Iraq, was now a ghost, a phantom haunting the ruins of his regime. The world watched, captivated, as the United States military embarked on a high-stakes game of cat and mouse. But this was no ordinary manhunt. This time, the hunter had a secret weapon, artificial intelligence. Like a spider weaving a digital web, AI was quietly analyzing data, connecting the dots, and closing in on its prey. The world held its breath. Would this new technology be the key to capturing one of the world's most wanted men? The year was 2003. The US-led invasion of Iraq had toppled Saddam's regime, but victory was incomplete. Saddam Hussein, the dictator who had ruled Iraq with an iron fist for decades, had vanished. Gone was the swaggering tyrant, the man who had instilled fear in the hearts of millions. In his place was a fugitive, a shadow slipping through the cracks of a shattered nation. He was cunning, ruthless, and determined to survive. His loyalists, bound by fear and ideology, formed a protective ring around him, whispering his location from safe house to safe house. Deep within the labyrinthine corridors of US intelligence agencies, a new breed of hunter was emerging. These were not soldiers armed with guns and grenades, but analysts armed with algorithms and data. They were the digital detectives, and their weapon of choice was social network analysis, or SNA. Think of it as Facebook for spies. By analyzing vast troves of data, phone records, intercepted emails, informant reports, these AI-powered systems could map out Saddam's network of loyalists. Every phone call, every meeting, every whispered conversation was a thread in the web, and the AI was weaving them together, slowly but surely revealing the hidden connections. The Iraqi desert stretched out before them, a vast and unforgiving landscape. Finding one man in this desolate expanse seemed like an impossible task. But high above, unseen eyes were watching. Satellites scanned the terrain, their cameras capturing every detail. And on the ground, analysts fed the images into sophisticated geospatial AI systems. These systems were trained to detect anomalies, subtle changes in the landscape that might betray human activity. A newly dug well, a suspicious vehicle track, a patch of disturbed earth, all could be clues in the hunt for Saddam. Saddam Hussein was a creature of habit, a fact not lost on his pursuers. He avoided technology like the plague, relying on trusted couriers and ancient smuggling routes. He was a master of disguise, a chameleon who could blend into the crowds, but even the most cunning fox leaves tracks. Behavioral prediction algorithms, fed with a lifetime of data on Saddam's movements, habits, and preferences, began to anticipate his next move. Like a chess grandmaster playing against an invisible opponent, the AI calculated the probabilities, narrowing down the search area, tightening the noose. Section 6 Operation Red Dawn closing in on the target. The intelligence was coming in fast and furious. The AI's web of information was tightening. Finally, in December 2003, a breakthrough. A farm near Tikrit, Saddam's hometown, raised red flags. The social network analysis showed a cluster of activity around the location. Geospatial imagery revealed a recently built structure, carefully concealed from aerial view. Behavioral analysis suggested that this was the type of place Saddam would choose for a hideout. The order came down. Operation Red Dawn was a go. Section 7. The capture, Saddam's reign of terror, ends. The night was thick with tension as US forces descended upon the farm. They moved swiftly, silently, their every step guided by the intelligence gathered by the AI. There was no resistance, no final showdown. Just a hole in the ground, a cramped and dirty spider hole, and inside, a haggard, bearded figure. Saddam Hussein, the once mighty dictator, was dragged from his hiding place, his reign of terror finally at an end. The world watched in astonishment as images of a captured Saddam flashed across television screens. The AI had proven its worth. The hunter had caught its prey. Section 8. The New Age of Manhunting, AI's expanding role. The capture of Saddam Hussein marked a turning point in the world of intelligence gathering and manhunting. No longer were such operations solely reliant on human intuition and painstaking detective work. AI had emerged as a powerful new tool, capable of analyzing vast amounts of data, uncovering hidden connections, and predicting human behavior with uncanny accuracy. In the years since, These technologies have only become more sophisticated, more ubiquitous, and more deeply integrated into the fabric of law enforcement and national security. Section 9. The ethical tightrope. Balancing security and freedom in an AI-driven world. But the rise of AI in manhunting also raises profound ethical questions. What happens when the power to track and predict human behavior falls into the wrong hands? How do we balance the need for security with the fundamental right to privacy? These are not easy questions, and there are no easy answers. As AI continues to evolve at a breakneck pace, we must proceed with caution, ensuring that these powerful tools are used responsibly and ethically. The future of our freedom may depend on it.